All right, just like that, we finally have a roll cage. Okay, what we need to do now, we're gonna pull Sixsquatch back out. We're gonna get it in place. We are gonna start finally fabricating, well, we already started, but physically fabricating onto Sixsquatch the roll cage. I'm ready to do this. There is so much to do. Let's get it done. 28.5. No, it's not quite past the bend. All right, so now we're coming off that plate. We're coming out, and I really, 26 inches is the absolute max, but I want to come off at that angle. Okay, so the pipe's going to come off like right here and roll right here, but that's going to be the back of it. So it's going to come down, it's actually going to come over here, to end up being here. Then put out. 26 is I think our closest bet on this. All right, so we finally get to get started on this roll cage. This is like, I'm excited. I'll admit, I'm like super psyched. But now I'm like, I don't want to screw it up. So, there'll be a lot of measuring involved, a lot of remeasuring, and hopefully probably a lot of cutting so that we can trim this thing up into place and get the right angle. Okay. All right, now. Hold on, I'm just gonna do it real quick.
These have the same name. Right? Where are we at? Yeah, it's Art. No, it's Artist. You said Artist. Is it word? No, you said Artist. You said Artist.
Hang. Look how close you got.
Hey.
Oh, but probably still have to go higher, but that was really good. That was like.
I was going to go a lot higher, but you called me away, right?
A tiny bit, tiny bit. Tiny bit. The hard part is getting this side to line up on the frame and that side to line up on the frame exactly at the right spots and the right placement and everything where I need it. So my plan is to, well, basically I'm just going to chop this side off. I'm going to get that side lined up, hold this thing up into place, jack it up into place, align it, and then cut and fit a piece in that side, and then we'll just do a weld. I think that's going to save me a lot of time. So, this is where we're at. We are getting going on the roll cage. Finally, it's about freaking time. Okay. That looks like it's going to work. How come that was half an inch? Whatever. That's going to work just fine. I actually kind of like it's a little high. I mean, everybody's going to struggle getting into it.
one is the forward one or the back one?
Okay, so on this, with this stack coming up over this way, we're not going to get their exhaust to the bottom here, okay? It's going to come up and tee across. We've got to put a support between these two as well. So we'll put that support in there as soon as we get these things stacked in place. Then I can use the plasma cutter and we can cut and notch the pipe, put it in place, and then we'll weld it up and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the plasma cutter as a guide. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to measure to see how much I need to cut off so I can match that coat.
Yeah.
And then I'll cut this off, then we'll cut it off, clean it up, and grind it down. We'll do that tomorrow.
So in case any of you missed anything because we didn't get video or something, there's this side's 6.5 inches, the other side is 4 inches from the top.
We need to cut about 1.5 inches off this side is what it comes down to. We'll remeasure and cut this thing down. So we'll get it. Huh, Tegan?
Yeah.
Tegan just loves grinding.
Yep,
For hours and hours.
he'll get to do a bunch of grinding.
Oh, I thought I was going to be using the saw outside though tomorrow. Because we're out of
figure that.
firewood.
We'll use the propane for now.
But I want to use the saw.
We're gonna have to reinforce the center column and put a handle right here.
Yeah.
You're not.
It's super high.
It's how high is it?
35 inches.
It says 35 inches.
Just about 35 inches.
That's just under 3 feet. Oh, it's just
Oh,
over
it's
2
lower
feet.
than I
It's
thought.
34 inches.
It's like
It's
2.5 feet.
It's 34 inches to the top.
I'm tall.
It's 2 inches.